feel like the older generation has kind of always romanticized marriage. To me, I think marriage is overrated. Like obviously relationships get tested. Not having money is a big killer for parenthood and marriage. Being a single mother is like times 100 of the work. I don't think I've ever actually slid in a guy's DMs, but wakajeje, I'll do it small because I don't want to be embarrassed.
Special and she reckless. Mbe, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for stepping back into Diana's room. If this is your first time here, my name is Nicke, but you can call me Diana. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me because what's the point of doing a get ready with me if it's not going to be chit chat? Like, I basically just wanted to get glammed up to take some pictures for Instagram. So yeah, you guys are going to be watching me glam myself up, and we'll talk about, whatever just comes to mind. I don't really have anything said that I want to talk about, but whatever comes to mind, we'll talk about, okay? So without further ado, let's go straight into this video. Before you continue watching, please click the subscribe button, click on the bell as well so you get a notification every time I post a new video. And like this video, if you get to the end and you like it, click the like button, comment down below whatever else you'd like to see on this channel, and yeah, just stick around. Follow me on Instagram at Diana's__room. So yeah, let's go straight into this video. So I decided I'll just quickly speed through my eyebrows while we get this going. So I'm using my hair wax to tame my eyebrows. My eyebrows are so full, but honestly, that's how I like it these days. I'm going to go ahead and draw my eyebrows with my marble pencil. By the way, if you haven't seen my new eyebrow routine, get into it, because honestly I think it just changed the way my makeup looks. I love it. Okay, so I finished drawing my eyebrows. The first thing I want to talk about is marriage. I don't want to be like I'm forcing my opinion on anybody, because I'm not. It's just a conversation, right? I feel like the older generation has kind of always romanticized marriage and explained to us why marriage was so important, why we all needed to get married, be good wives, and all that. But to me, I think getting married is overrated. I'm going to go in with my concealer to conceal my eyebrows. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer Creamy Beige. So as I was saying, the idea of marriage is just so warped to me now, because so many people around me, they've had it bad, like so many people, and it's just, I can't judge another person's, I know I can't judge another person's experience and think that would be the same thing I'd experience, but it's just like, really, why is it so necessary? I think it just puts pressure on relationships, and of course I want all that happily ever after fairy tale nonsense, but at the same time, if it doesn't happen for me, I don't even think I'll really trip, because the idea, like I said, is just so warped. Like, what exactly is going on? What exactly is it, Seth? Like, it's just crazy. Like, I don't really think I'm crazy about the idea that as I was when I was younger, because the reality is everyone is just so selfish now. Like, there are things I don't want to give up because I'm married, and there are things that being married might require for you to give up. I don't even know how to express what I'm saying, but it's just so complicated. And like I said, the idea is just so warped to me. Okay, you guys, just hold that thought. I'll be back when I'm done with my eyebrows, because I just need to focus and concentrate, and yeah, I can't really do that when I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm back. Finally done with my eyebrows, and right, as we're saying about marriage, like, there are people who have been in a relationship 5 years, 6 years, and everything is all good, and then the next thing they get engaged, they start planning a wedding, and they realize they're not compatible for each other. So like, the whole 5 years, what were they doing? Like, what exactly now changed in the process of getting married? Is it now realizing I don't want to be with this person for the rest of my life? Like, what exactly is it that just destroys it? And then the ones who get married and stay married for 25, 40 years, and then come out of it eventually. Like, what exactly happens? Like, it just makes it look so scary. I'm not trying to psych myself out of getting married at all. Like, if it happens, oh well, good. But it almost just seems like it's not all that it is cramped up to be. It is not what we see to be at all. Like, even these marriages that stay together, like some of our parents, like a that's already gone down their past, that they're obviously not going to sit us down and tell us. So like, it's just almost like everybody is just padding, patching until they can't anymore, and then they divorce. So I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, the idea of getting married doesn't particularly appeal to me, because it's just like, why? Why? At the same time, I guess you just need to pray for the grace of God to be able to pick what exactly is yours, because I guess what is yours won't leave you and won't annoy you to the point where you feel like, oh my God, I need to get a divorce. Like, obviously relationships get tested and all that. I guess if the person is really your person, it won't get to that point. Or even if the person is your person, maybe they're not your person at that time. You guys, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I've never been married. I just wanted to share my concern. Would I call it concern? Yes, my concern for the marriage institution in this generation. Like, it is just scary. I don't particularly hope for that to happen to me or anyone else or anyone I know, but I mean, it's just the reality. It's just the harsh reality of life. People get married, people get divorced. So how exactly does it motivate the younger ones who are not yet married or not yet committed? How does that work? Personally, I'd rather a long-term partnership where it's almost like marriage. Like, you know, this is your person, you love this person, but we're not just going to sign any paper or take each other's last names or any of that. Like, I'd rather do that or do nothing at all, to be honest. But yeah, just a lifelong partnership that you know that this person is your friend. I guess that doesn't even guarantee anything in itself, but at the end of the day, I think everyone can just do what works for them. If you want to get married, get married. And at the same time, I'm not saying that if someone comes now, someone I love comes down and proposes to me, I'm going to be like, no, don't propose to me. Take this ring away from me. No. That's not the point. But it's just that if I'm taking that step, I need to be sure is exactly what I want. I need to be sure that is exactly where I want to be at that time in my life, right? Like I said, it is well with everybody. Do what works for you. But if you find yourself in a toxic situation, a toxic marriage, and whatever, like, there's no shame in divorce, especially in Nigeria. Like, there's this stigma that is attached to you leaving your partner or a relationship not working out, and people just want to blame you and call you names, call you anything. Like, bro, there's no shame in that. Move on for yourself, move on, find yourself, find your life, and, you know, feed your own focus. Forget all that stuff, especially if it's a toxic situation you're living or abusive or anything like that. Like, don't look back, just keep going forward. Anybody that will insult you, they will keep insulting you. You just know that living that bad situation, your life has already improved and gotten better. So, you know, just do you. Even motherhood, like, I see people on Instagram when they say cute baby post and they're like, excuse me, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want one, oh my God, this, that. I just laugh because it's not like I'm a mom, but trust me, I'm close to a lot of moms. I've seen what they go through. I've seen how it looks like. It is not half as glamorous as it looks, except you're very rich, like Kylie Jenner type of rich, or just rich, basically. Having money is the I think it is a very, very crucial step in giving birth. I believe that once you don't have money and you take care of a child, and let's say you're in a marriage, that's the first way to start having strains in your marriage. Like, immediately, strains will start coming up. Not having money is a big killer for parenthood and marriage. So, all of you romanticizing the idea, like, some people are even saying, I don't even want to get married again. Maybe I'll just have my baby and call it a day and da. Girl, being a parent alone is already a lot of like hard work, and that's if you're in a marriage with two people. Being a single mother is like times 100 of the work, like times 100. Well, there are some people that have their spouses and their spouses are not hands-on at all and they don't even do anything, but that's a whole nother story. But being a single mom, like carrying everything by yourself alone, is like, it's a full-time job. Then having to work with that, Jesus. Honestly, you guys, I don't blame people who say they don't want kids. It's not even about being narcissistic or we're put on this earth to procreate and blah blah blah. All well and good, I understand all that stuff. But if you genuinely feel like you're not ready to basically give your whole self to another person, don't do it. Marriage is like, getting married is like half of what being a mother is. Being a mother just means like part of your identity is cancelled, like it's gone. You don't have that anymore. And I don't see myself doing that for the next, I don't know what God has in store for me, so let me just say for the next 3 years. So sorry to my mom, sorry to anyone who might be disappointed with this information, but having kids is literally so far on the cards for me. Anyway, I think that's that for my take on marriage and motherhood. I don't want to speak too much before anyone comes for me like, you've never been there, so you can't speak on the topic. Like, I understand, but this is just my own take and how I feel about it. So any opinion you have. Okay. Just to smoke out my crease a little bit. This is getting wilder. I didn't mean for it to be this wild. Anywho, I'm just doing this because I haven't created content for a while on any of my platforms, basically. Like, it's just literally old content. Instagram has always kind of been daunting to me because there's just so much technicalities. Like, it's just too much. So I get easily frustrated with Instagram. Okay, this is just looking wilder and wilder the more I swipe. So I think I'm just going to stop here. I'm going to go in with my powder to do the center, to do this inner part of my eye. Okay, I think my eyes are at the point where I can move on to highlight and contour, and then we can just find something else to talk about. Go ahead to contour. So you guys, don't you hate when, like, let's say a guy slides into your DMs and is trying to DM you, and you're being nice, you're being polite at first, like you're replying, you're being cool, and then they keep stretching the conversation even though you already like not as responsive and you're not really giving that energy that shows, oh, I want to talk to you. And then they keep going and then they keep going and they keep going. Like, that thing is so it's so annoying. Like, if someone is giving you signs, like, bro, just take your things and leave the chats. Like, you don't have to keep trying to force it. If she was feeling it, she will continue chatting with you. I was having this conversation the other day with my friend, and he was just like, oh, that girls just say these things because maybe it's a guy they were not feeling. That if it was a guy that said girl was feeling, that she wouldn't have a problem with the guy coming to try to chat to her multiple times. I'm like, well, that's a point, but at the same time, it's just like, even if it's a guy that I could be attracted to, it would be irritating if kind of hinting you like, oh, I don't want to talk, or can we end this DM? Like, I'm just not in the mood to chat right now. But they keep going. I know how I deal with situations like that. I just stop replying. Like, I just ghost. it's not really ghosting self, because I'll post on my story, you see my story, you see everything, but I'm just not going to respond to you because I already you asked me how are you, I said fine. I'm responding to you, and then you want to just start like just get the hint that this person either doesn't want all of this or just isn't in the mood. Like just let it go, but they just want to keep talking, and then the next thing, before you know it, they're insulting you on Twitter that you're a snob and you're not all that and blah 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 blah. But it's just like, bro, I didn't want to chat, and then there you were in my DMs continuously trying to talk to me when I obviously didn't want to talk. Like, I just think it's a thing of boundary. I don't believe in being mean to people unnecessarily and all that. So if you send me a DM, I'll respond to you, especially if you're someone I maybe follow or I know through someone or something. I'll definitely respond to you, but that doesn't mean I'm trying to take shots to the next level. That doesn't mean I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm open to whatever it is you're offering, right? So just don't. Like if someone has sent you, if you send someone a message, how are you, fine? Oh, and they're being all nice, and then from there you notice all that niceness is starting to reduce, just let it go, let it be. Like this person clearly doesn't want to talk to you, right? So that's just my frustration, and it's just like, why do they do that? Like why does it now become an issue? Why do you now become hated when you don't respond to them maybe the way they want you to, and then it just becomes hate, and then the next thing your name is dragged through the mud, even if they're not dragging you directly or asking you, but you're being subbed because what, I didn't reply ADM. Like, bro, it's not even that serious, and you should have just left me alone, really. And actually, I'm so curious. Like, I want to know, do girls really send guys DMs? Like, well, apart from celebs, because I know a lot of girls probably send celebrities DMs hoping that they'll get lucky. But like regular guys on Instagram, like do you guys send them DMs and tell them you like them or you're feeling them, or you're just sliding with some heart eyes under his pictures or something like that and hoping that he notices you? How is it done? I don't think I've ever actually slid in a guy's DMs, but honestly, I don't think I'm totally opposed to it. If I'm one of those people that if I like you, I'm direct, like you'd know. So if I'm feeling you, I can slide in, hi, how are you, blah blah, but that I'll be coming back every day to check in on you or to greet you or to, I won't do all of that. No. While I'm trying to hit on you, for lack of better word, I want to reserve like a lot of my dignities. I won't come at you every 2 to 3 business days to make sure you notice me or to keep me on your mind. Like, I won't do all of that, but I'll make sure I'm on your mind enough that you know that, okay, be like, it's like this girl, there's an opening there, okay? So if it's someone I know that's probably already feeling me as well, I can go in full throttle. But if it's someone that I'm not that sure about, Omo, wakajeje, I'll do it small because I don't want to be embarrassed. Okay, I think my legs. Okay guys, I think that is that for the face. This is just too much. Like, I honestly didn't expect to do this, but I just kept talking, I kept doing, and I kept going, and I kept going, and here we are. I have a whole full face of makeup just to take pictures for Instagram and go nowhere. But let's do it. We need to talk about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, like, but I think I'm going to go and do my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back, and then we can get into this topic because this one is just like, so you guys, I'm having technical difficulties again, but I'm not even going to let that stress me right now. So my ring light died, so I just went and did the rest of my face off camera because there was no point. Everything is basically disrupted now. So I just put on my highlighter, my lashes, I did under my eyes, and in typical Nike fashion, I did some nude lip with some gloss over it. And yeah, this is the finished look. I'm going to get my hair. My cornrows are terrible. They're so rough right now. But my hair is growing. I'm just going to go ahead and put on my wig, put on my first outfit, and then just show you guys, and then just end this video because this thing is really trying to demoralize me, but I won't let it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and change. Hi guys, I'm back. Tell me how it's looking, babe. Just tell me how it's looking, babe. Chop the bass, dun 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 dun. I already said earlier on, I'm not gonna let this ring light rain on my parade, okay? So yeah guys, this is my first look. So I made this top out of my scarf. So I just wrapped it around and made this top. So it really looks kind of good. It's not even obvious at all apart from this bit. And that's not going to show in the picture. So yeah, this is the vibe. I'm not sure I'm going to do more than one look because I'm already stressed as it is and I don't have my light. Natural light can only do so much. I really think I should just end this video here because I don't think there's anything else that's so special that I want to show you guys. So, and I'm sorry we couldn't finish our chit chat session and talk about other things, but there will be more because your girl likes to talk, okay? So yeah, thank you guys for sticking to the end of this video with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my DIY outfit. I hope you like my hair and the look, the makeup, everything is like pang lord. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, okay? Please give this a thumbs up if you like what you see, and then leave a comment on what else you'd like to see on this channel and I'll be sure to consider them. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, let's get it together.